I think we just went live.
I think we are live.
Yes.
And we're live back at the place.
Yes. We're at the chateau.
Where everyone knows my name.
Well, because it's just
you,
me and you. So yeah, it's not hard to forget.
No. So right now we're trying to get set up. We were a little late. We couldn't make it over to Docking Bay 94. Still the place to pick up the best books.
Yes. And the nicest staff.
Nice.
Yes.
They also have the gaming.
Yes, they
on
do.
The regular.
Yes, I've just started getting into the new Magic set, which is so. Here's the theme, right?
You were telling us Egypt, right?
Egypt, right? Mm-hmm. And again, just what just dropped for you gamers out there. New Assassin's Creed game, very exciting looking. Also, Egypt. I don't know why we've circled back around to the love of Egypt again. Not that I have a problem with it per se, but it's a lot of Egypt. Very, very hidden in mystery type of time.
YouTube, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna hit up YouTube and find ourselves basically. So we're logging into the YouTube chat. So you just type in 2 nerds in a joke live, and you'd find us.
Oh, here it says live now.
Oh, there you go. That's the one you want.
All right.
Just make sure the sound's on.
Oh.
Yes, so we don't hear ourselves. And there's
it says live now.
So our chat is open on YouTube as well as on Facebook. So whichever place you're watching us, hey, how you doing tonight? We are live and chattable. You can talk to us all you want, virtually, of course. We don't like talking to people in real life.
But no, you know, the whole idea behind this is that we wanted to discuss things in, you know, that we find interesting.
Yes.
We don't come in here usually with a pre-planned thing. We do talk about topics.
Yeah, kind of broad strokage. Like, what, can you use that word, strokage?
I don't know.
It sounds.
It's too late now.
It's too late. It's already been said. You want to keep it small so you can see the chat. Yeah. You don't want to look at yourself that big anyway. Do you? I know.
Still on the exercise thing, but screwed up my ankle. I don't know if it's ankle tendon. I don't know.
Something. Are you going to the doctor on that?
No. I'm going to just rest for a few days. If it hurts after those few days, then I'll go see someone.
All right. Fair enough. You don't have your kid this week at all, right?
Yes, I do.
When? Wednesday?
This weekend.
Oh, it's just the weekend?
Yeah,
okay, cool. Mine are still off on a cruise. Lucky doubles.
Yeah.
They're going to Alaska.
I've never been on a cruise.
Ever?
I've been on a casino cruise, a gambling cruise, but that's it.
Yeah. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, considering what you did in the past, I would assume you've been on a boat before.
Well, I have. I've been on a boat.
But a cruise
not
boat.
A cruise. Not a cruise.
Once you've been on the water, you don't want to go back out. Seasickness?
No, actually, I don't get seasick.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I know some people who did.
My parents owned a boat when I was younger.
Oh.
So we used to do that when the weather was permitting.
Yacht or smaller boat?
Wow. You have very high opinion.
I assume.
It was a 21-foot, like, dual-purpose boat. One for diving, the other one for water skiing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool boat. Did you do either of those?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Not very good, though.
No, well, okay. You don't have to be good at it. Just press it. I never water skied. Snow skied, but never water skied.
Snow skied in Spain when I was in Torrejón.
That's so weird. It's cool, but it's so weird. It's
what?
Like, you're in Spain? There's snow in Spain?
Oh, yeah, it's not a desert.
I know, but you don't think of snow in Spain. I don't, anyways, but, you know, I lived in a box.
We used to, my parents, when we first moved to Spain, our first place was this chalet in the mountains.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it was like a 2.5 hour
And thus I asked, why did he own a yacht? He's a chalet in the Spanish galleons, you know.
It was weird. It was kind of like going from, well, because before that we were stationed in Arizona.
Well, that's awful. There's nothing pleasant about Arizona. I don't care who you are.
What I remember of it, because mind you, I left Arizona in '84.
Sorry for people who live in Arizona, but not a fan. Been there once. Don't want to go back.
So we're talking, my parents got there in '77, and we left in '84 for Spain.
Yeah. So,
like, I went to basically up through the 4th grade in Arizona.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
And it was a little bit of a culture shock because I went from like living in Arizona, a little Air Force Base, and moving off the base into Phoenix.
And
big
city.
Yeah, at the time.
Mm-hmm. Still is pretty big.
Yeah, I haven't been there since.
No, I haven't.
Then traveling over to Spain and then living in the mountains.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it was very different.
Yeah.
Then moving to the apartment complex where I kind of like grew up from 84 to 88. Actually, just recently, through a picture, someone like released pictures of like, I want to say it was the 6th grade, and I'm in it. I think I showed you those.
Yes, you
pictures.
did.
Yeah.
Yes, you were adorable.
Um,
He's still adorable, but he was cuter then. It's not
So-
as cute as he once was.
but it was like weird because like then I reconnected with those people that were in that picture with me.
Did you?
Yeah, so there
How'd
were
that
3
work?
people. Pretty cool. One of them actually was I was really close to. He now lives in Arizona,
No. Wow.
the state you just dissed.
Yes. I apologized.
But he's really he's the guy that got me interested in Lord of the Rings,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and also got me interested in. I want to say we both got introduced to Dungeons and Dragons at the same time, but I think he was a little bit more into it.
So he kind of pulled you along a little bit.
Yeah, he was a little
That's
bit
cool,
more into
though.
it.
That's cool. So as we all know, this month is the month of dads. Still.
Yes,
It's
still about dads.
Still about dads.
And I don't know if you want to call him a dad, but we lost probably the dad to Batman.
He is the father of
Father of
Batman.
Batman.
And I would definitely say
Part of my
that.
childhood. That was
Yeah.
my first intro, second intro, because I was introduced to the cartoon first.
Oh, there you go. The cartoon
And
was
then
pretty
the
campy
show-
too, though.
Well, yeah, the Super Friends.
Yeah.
But then like the beginning of the show was the cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, why doesn't this exist? And then they went into live action. And I was like, okay, it's kind of like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Every time he hit somebody, it's a big pow.
Yeah. It was cute.
boff.
It was definitely unusual for its time, and it led to so many spoofs for so long.
like
It never died.
like when I saw Burgess Meredith in Rocky, I was like, hey, that's the Penguin.
Nice.
You know, so
They had it on one of those streaming servers that don't promote us or give us any money to see
No.
the name. They should. We watch enough of them. I was binging this week, but anyways, Batman, the original Batman with
Adam West.
Adam West in it, was on like a month or so ago, and I watched it. And I hadn't watched it really ever, actually. Again, not a huge Batman fan, but I watched it and I was like, okay, this is awful, but it's still so damn fun.
it's great.
It's so bad it's good kind
It's
of
great.
thing. And he was the bad. He actually did a bit, and they were running this on Facebook, and probably a lot of people saw it. Was where he was in the car with the group from the Nerd Show.
Oh,
Yeah, with Sheldon.
yes.
Crew.
We don't want to
Batman.
promote them either.
No, we don't. But it has Sheldon in it. Young Sheldon is a show. It is a thing.
I know.
I'm not sure how to feel about that. I do like the character, and the actor is pretty clever, but I'm not sure.
But it's not him.
I know.
It's
so
like everything you like about this character, well,
But-
guess what?
not the character.
It's not the character.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan. But what I will say is the kid who's doing it is pretty cute. So you might. People
So we
like
lost
cute kids.
Batman at
Yes.
88.
We lost Batman. Very sad. But he did. The point was he did a skit, a little in the
Yeah.
car skit, with the crew from that show about who was the best Batman and ranked them. And he put himself top of the list if you were going from added a bit of humor to the Batman. So they're going through. Okay, it's this. one,
No,
it's
we're
that
not
one.
watching. We're not wearing matching shirts.
No, they are similar. Mine is a dress shirt, long
Yes.
sleeves, see,
Yes.
dress shirt.
Short polo shirts.
Port Cholo.
Port Cholo?
Port Cholo, right next to the door.
Port Cholo.
So anyway, so Adam West is gone. Very sad.
I am sad about Adam West because that
Yes.
was a big part of my childhood because I watched it, not liking it, watching the cartoons. Then it came back on again, and then I started liking it. I guess I could just sit back and laugh at it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Well,
I
you probably
realized,
were more mature and understood the parody.
well, it jumped the shark for me when, like I told you, that moment when he had the bat shark repellent and he was fighting the shark when it was trying to eat him.
that was
on the ladder.
So,
You guys can see
Oh.
clips of it,
it's so.
but you
awful.
can't.
My favorite scene
Go
out
on.
of that, my favorite stupid scene is the bomb. I will
Uh,
never. Some days you don't know where to put it. I'm like, really, dude?
he did it
You're
though.
running
He
around
owns it. We're still talking
Yeah.
about it, so it works.
It does. I can't argue that. So Adam West is gone. So a dad to Batman.
Yeah, I the one thing that he said to his credit, he said, "Hey, no matter where I go, I never had to say I was Batman."
That's where he got from that Sheldon episode from the show. He said that line.
Yeah,
Is that-
Michael Keaton can't say I'm Batman.
No.
What's his name? Christian Bale.
Christian Bale definitely. He had to say it.
Yeah, George Clooney,
He's just a pretty boy.
Val Kilmer.
Who?
Yeah, he was Batman.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Val Kilmer had one
He was
good
Batman.
role, like in that genre, and that was The Saint. He did that well. Anything else? What
You
else
know-
did Val Kilmer do? I mean, really think about it.
He did that Real Genius, that movie from
Okay,
the 80s.
Good movies.
That was a good movie.
It's an 80s movie. It automatically fails. So anyways,
Hold on. Val Kilmer. He was, how can you say he didn't do any good movies in the 80s?
What?
I'm going to get you.
Oh, God. What did I miss?
Willow.
Oh, fuck you. That doesn't count.
That counts.
Willow. No.
That counts.
There's a specific niche
That
of
counts.
movies during the 80s that don't get ridiculed. Okay? Labyrinth, anything by Jim Henson.
I'm not ridiculing
I'm
it.
just saying
You said
those
there's
are immune
nothing.
to my hatred of the 80s.
You
okay?
were
Those
going
are-
with Kilmer Bash, and I'm like, well, he's in one of your favorite movies.
So true. He did do a really good job.
Not only was he in it, I think the movie's about him.
Did you ever see Willow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's about him. Like,
It could be. You could pull that angle. You could pull that angle. Yeah, he's kind of hero.
yeah, he is the
A
hero.
little anti-hero. But, you know,
He's the one that loses his way and then realizes, oh, I'm worth something, and I can.
they're making a sequel.
I don't know. There's something.
40 years
No
later.
thanks.
though.
We already got one.
It's not a reboot, though.
No thanks. We already got one. We already got one. We're done.
All right, fine.
The story's been told.
But the guy's still alive. Willow's still alive. All the actors are still alive. You could do it. It's like Spaceballs. You know you want to see
Wow,
another
I wanna
Spaceballs.
see
Yeah,
Spaceballs.
okay. I
There's not very many of them left.
That's true.
They're
That's
all-
the problem. They're
yeah.
all going to die. It's sad. You wait too long. This goes out to you, writers and directors. Don't wait too long to do your sequel. 50 years is way too long. Just putting that out there. But so it's a month of fathers.
Yeah.
So we lost a father. Very sad. We were going to talk about my binge watching.
Your addiction to YouTube? Those videos where people hurt themselves?
No, that's yours.
Oh, that's my addiction. Oh, yeah. That's
Oh, we were
my
watching
addiction.
that outside
That
right
was
after we
awful.
left work. It was so funny, but
Because-
so awful. You just enjoy watching people get hurt.
No, that's
Yes,
not it. Because
it
I'm like
isn't.
thinking, what would possess anyone? I see, hey, look, I know I can make this jump. And I want you to hold this video camera while I do it. See, already it's hysterical.
You
That's the
know
thing in my
it's
mind.
not going to work.
It's not going to work.
No, not
The
even funny.
dude trying to jump on his bicycle
Oh,
down
awful.
a flight of stairs.
Awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys know. They don't know what they're doing. But no, so the biggest thing is I've been binge watching Arrow and Flash.
Okay.
Just finished the third season of Flash. And if you haven't seen the third season,
I've been doing Lost Ship, Downward Dog, and what's the other one I've been doing?
I have no idea. I feel like I'm listening to you doing a bunch of yoga moves.
No, it's a comedy. It's only one season though, but it's pretty good.
Is it?
It's life. It's about relationships seen through the dog. The dog breaks the fourth wall and basically is telling you.
Oh, forgot. That does
Yeah.
sound pretty amusing.
Yeah,
What
it's
is it
pretty
about?
funny.
Is it on the streaming service we don't talk about?
No. It's
Oh.
on Hulu.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Through you and your Hulu.
I keep forgetting.
I'm still upset about that. But
What?
because you got
The
in.
the third one is not here. Hopefully you're
I'm-
watching or will watch this.
Yes.
He still has hate.
It's not hate.
It's
It's
hate
it's not hate. I don't use the word
towards
hate.
me.
It's not towards
It's
you.
towards me.
No.
You know what I'm in the mood for, actually?
God
I'm
help
in the
me.
mood for a Coke Icy.
That would sound good.
See?
Cherry Coke guys, you're regular.
Oh, I could go cherry.
Yeah, you could. You
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. So, anyways, I've been binge watching Flash. Just finished the
Ah,
first season.
That's right.
What? I can't read that far. My eyes. are-
Sorry. I'm in charge of, what is this, the YouTube?
Yes, the YouTube
The
live.
YouTube
feed.
live feed.
Yes.
And we have comments here. I'm supposed to address the comments.
Yes.
I apologize.
He's a comments guy.
Chang, I'm sorry. Heat was an awesome movie.
Heat.
Heat. It had all the stars: Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer.
Was it the cop movie?
Oh, it was like
Cop
the cop's
slash
gone
movie.
back. Like
Yeah.
De Niro was the cop. Pacino was the cop. De
Right.
Niro was the thief.
Right.
And they
all
were
kind of
matching wits.
Yeah. I haven't seen that.
Oh, it was so good.
You know what people were
Wow.
talking about today? I think you were there for it. 7.
Yes, I was there for that.
Yeah, you were.
He dropped the
Yeah,
line. He said,
dropped,
"What's in the box?" And I'm like, "Oh, that is such a good pull."
And I was like, what the hell is that from? And you said it was from 7. I was like, oh my God.
That's
I mean,
a good pull.
a decade, right?
That movie came out in the 90s.
Yeah, so a decade.
We're in the teens.
Yeah. So it's at least 10 years since I watched it.
Since you've seen it.
Yeah.
Well, since
same.
it's released, it's about 20.
20, yeah. But I think I've seen about 10.
Val Kilmer was also in Top Gun.
Can I say I wasn't a fan of Top Gun and not get ostracized?
My
by
problem with
society?
Top Gun, and I know I'm a dude, is that everyone's always sweating. I'm like, I've been to many naval installations, and they all had AC. Don't know why this one they were all at. They're all sweating through their uniforms.
That's because it's the girls.
Sweat?
Yeah. They like
sweat
to see
stains. They like to see the sweat stains on the uniform.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's nasty as shit. Maybe they thought that's how. Look, how many times have they gotten, like you mentioned this about a different show, that the military salute's wrong.
Oh, The Last Ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, other shows too, not just that.
Oh yeah. They butcher it all the time.
But I actually was watching an episode of House of Cards recently, right?
House of Cards, good show.
Good show. I'm almost caught up. Don't spoil it for me. I'm on the middle of 4 right now. End of 4. Anyways, there's a scene where this general retires, right?
Okay.
And they're taking pictures of him, and they were like, "General, could you give us a salute?" He did it like this. He did. I think that's right, where it's just straight. There's no thumb underneath.
It's supposed to be straight up to the tip here and down.
Yeah, and he did it, and he did it right. So House of Cards, little nod there. They did that right.
I mean, it takes like
awful. It's awful. It's like one of those evil pleasures, guilty pleasures shows. But they did that right. According to what I know,
The Last Ship,
screwed it up. The thumb's underneath, right?
Yeah, they're saluting like that and stuff.
Oh,
like
Lucy,
showing the palm.
No,
yeah,
it's gotta be like that.
Yeah, we do that on purpose.
Wait, what is that about the palm?
So the palm means you've lost a war.
Oh, that's why. What's his name used to do it? The comedian Benny Hill.
Benny Hill.
Yeah, he used to do that. So
that's how they salute.
Is that a legit?
That's a legit British salute, I think. Guys,
if you're
correct me.
Yeah. Because that'd be interesting. That their salute is the opposite of ours.
Yeah. We still cover up.
So you know what it is? Because we won the war against them. So they're always
they're always up.
Yeah.
The French also.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, the French.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you're French,
we love you. We're sorry.
Yes. You're hot.
Your army is just. That's why their phrase is like, you surrender faster than the French army.
Is that really a phrase?
That's really.
I've not heard that one. Yeah. Yes. So, anyways, I was watching all of the Flash and Arrow. I finished Legends of Tomorrow.
What about American Gods? Have you started that?
No, have you?
I'm going to start that.
What is that
on? Good recommendations, people told me American Gods was good. Apparently, Powers didn't go over too well. I think they canceled it.
Really?
I don't think it worked.
So there's only one season of American Gods?
Shelly's binge watching American Gods.
Oh, okay.
If you could get the first 3 episodes, very entertaining show. Okay, good.
Awesome. How many episodes are there? There's not that many yet.
No.
It's just
one season, right?
Yeah, if that. Yeah. It's on my list because I like the concept.
Right now, I'm not in the frame of mind to remember the origin of the salute, and Robert will tell you on another day why I can't remember.
What does that mean?
But I've studied it.
He does know the whole history, but today is not the day.
Today's not the day.
Not today. His brain is.
My brain's elsewhere.
It is elsewhere, far, far away.
It's here with you guys.
Well, that's pretty much all it is.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I've been watching, and I'm now watching the last season of Supergirl, the second season.
I like Supergirl. Everyone, when she was on CBS, they couldn't get the ratings because CBS is just old people shows.
Yeah.
It's all CSI.
Oh my God.
All the time. Yes, I heard you.
Okay. Anyway, so I was watching myself, and I happened to watch them, and here's the issue I have, is the crossover.
Go on. You wanted to talk about this?
Yes, and here it's everywhere, right? It's in the comics.
When they want to sell extra books.
Yeah, right. It's in the graphic novels.
Yeah.
Okay. It's there. It's in the cartoons to a certain extent. They do crossovers of characters and storylines. Mm-hmm. They've done it in the big screen. I mean, how many storylines did you freaking get with BVS? Mm-hmm. You get like 16 of them there. We're waiting for the day when the Amalgam Universe comes about. I will love that movie. I just need a Dark Claw movie. Just one, even an animated Dark Claw. Can we give me that? Just once.
We just lost half our audience.
It's crossovers. It's still the same topic. So anyways, I was not appreciative of a crossover because they did it with Arrow, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, Flash. I think that's it. But if you didn't watch the series in the right order, you
But
got the crossover.
one show they said they're not going to cross over, and that's Black Light. That's not set in the same
universe at all.
universe with the rest of them.
And what is that, DC?
Yeah.
See, okay, that's
And
another
it's going to be on
issue.
the CW.
Total issue with that. You're building a universe or you're not. Don't half-ass this shit. I've said
It's
this before.
not building universe. It's just building a good show. The show is about an older superhero who's given up being a superhero. He has grown-up kids, and now he has to become the hero again.
Which is fine. You don't have to cross it over, but you can at least just acknowledge it's in the same
So
freaking universe.
it's not in the Arrowverse because I guess it wouldn't work. I guess.
I know. He could be in a different state. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
You mean when you found out from BVS that Gotham or Metropolis are
Next door neighbors?
Next door neighbors.
It's like, what the fuck? That's so stupid.
I was so disappointed when I saw that. I was like,
it's so stupid. I mean, at least in the Flash and stuff, it's the total opposite there.
look, I keep
They're in
saying
a different universe completely.
if they
you know?
gave me $300 million, could I have done a better BVS? Me personally,
I wouldn't have. I can't say it either. I don't have that much against it, to be honest. A few minor details, but the whole movie was good. Anyways, so I am not a fan of crossovers because if I watched, like I did, Legends of Tomorrow, then I watched Arrow, then I watched Flash, and now I'm watching Supergirl. Literally, the whole crossover was out of order.
what about
Stupid.
What was the latest?
Make it one
crossover?
episode, or make it one show. Is they're making it one in each episode, like they do with the comics, where they're forcing you to watch all of the shows.
Well, that's the idea.
Right. I get it. The same for crossovers. It's a way to pick up this comic. You're doing with Civil War too. You could literally read a whole bunch of comics if you want the extra story versus the core story. I think it's just I know it's a stupid tactic to sell comics or have people watch different shows, but I think as a storyline piece, it ends up being kind of hollow.
I think it was this origin of salute goes back to medieval times. Whenever knights would be passing each other, they would lift up their visor. So that's where that comes
Oh,
from.
that would make sense. I could listen. I believe.
I don't know
believe
why that popped in my head just
that.
now.
There you go. Well, it's not like we're all not all.
It's like little
listeners.
knowledge grenades.
Yeah, you're just lobbing it into
Hold
the
the
audience
Throw it
and hope for the best
and wait.
and run.
Yeah.
Well, you should run. So, anyways, that's my complaint on crossovers. What's your feeling on crossovers? Do you care?
It depends. Like if you force a crossover,
Which
that
is what they
doesn't
were
work.
doing,
Um,
in my opinion.
it's kind of like when you put less popular shows crossing over to the more popular shows.
Right.
Kind of like a Friends.
Ooh, nice. Good pull.
Or Cheers did it a few times.
Right.
Promoting the other
good.
shows.
Good. Thank you. There you go. Some other ones. I didn't even remember those. Yeah, 'cause that's bad.
I think Frasier did as well.
Well, Bob Hope did it the best.
Oh yeah, Bob Hope.
Bob Hope did it the best.
And I think the last Bob Hope it was a dream.
Right. That's what I'm
he
saying.
woke up and he's like, I had this dream. I was like in
It was
charge of this lodge
Beautiful.
or something.
It's the best crossover ever.
I
That
was
one's
like-
right. It's one episode and done. One paragraph.
And that was
and
before
done.
the internet.
Yeah.
So that made it even better.
Oh, it was
That
great.
made it
It's a
better.
great episode.
I think the
love
internet's kind of ruined movies and shows like that.
it ruins it all. To be honest, it's too much. It's over communication at some point. It's oversaturation. Nobody needs to see it.
Well, I
like
still
that.
haven't seen the Star Wars trailer. The new
Yeah, there is a new one, right?
one. Yeah, I
It's
haven't
not
seen
a
the old
teaser
ones.
trailer. This is a
I haven't
real
seen any
trailer.
teasers, no posters, no books. Even though on the book face, I get fan theories all the time,
Oh, sure.
and I just ignore them.
No,
Nothing against you guys. I like talking to you guys, but I said it
Well,
before.
yeah.
Please don't spoil Star Wars for me.
not this time.
Not this time.
Last time you were all up in it.
Oh man. Oh man. Even Rogue One. I even came up with my own alternate story. For Rogue
Did you
One.
write it down? Did you submit it to Lucas?
No.
Then it doesn't matter.
It would have been the reason why Chewbacca, or Baka Chewie, as my daughter calls him, didn't get his medal.
Yes, I remember that. That was
Yeah.
a good theory. I like that theory. I also like the.
Because he's just a dog that flies the ship.
That wasn't your theory, jackass. It was a good theory, though. I liked
You
it.
liked it.
I did like it. And we're not going to discuss it here. We discussed it before. The other story that I would like to see
Go on.
is they're doing all these offshoot movies, right? Young
Uh-huh.
Han Solo,
Yes.
Boba Fett's been confirmed. I'm just saying.
Why? Go on with your thought.
What they should do
Uh,
is a Bakachui.
Bakachui.
Do his story.
They already did it. The holiday special. We'll watch it after
No,
this.
no. What they need to do. No subtitles.
No, you don't even know what they're saying. It's a solid 12 minutes of them talking in Wookiee.
They should do the
Happy
story.
Life Day.
What they should do is Chewbacca and Rey. Or sorry, Chewbacca and
Rey.
Not Rey. Chewbacca and
Although that could
and-
work too.
That could work too, right? Chewbacca and Han Solo's son. Kylo
You
Ren.
mean Kylo?
Yeah, Kylo Ren.
Dude, you're ripping from that comic. strip.
Yes, I love that comic. I'm not ripping.
It makes
I'm-
you cry, doesn't it?
It does.
I cried too.
Come on. Would you not watch the hell out of that movie?
What, him raising Kylo
Yes.
Ren, knowing that he's going to be Kylo Ren?
Yes.
No, because then we're doing prequel stuff again. George Lucas proved it didn't work.
It can work.
It didn't
Three
work.
worked.
It didn't work.
Three worked.
I don't count them.
I count three. Maybe not 2 and 1. I liked one because
Sad.
because I want to see more
Sad.
of Darth Maul.
My mother never once watched a Star Wars. One time I was supposed to go to the movies with my dad, and I couldn't because of work,
Mm.
and he had already bought the tickets for episode 2,
Oh,
Clones.
oh. Which I don't remember any value in. One, Darth
So
Maul,
my
Death
dad
Seed.
took my mom. Well, no, that wasn't the one.
You said it was a mom. We had
Yeah,
this conversation.
no, 2.
I understand.
My parents went to go see 2, so there was no Maul in that.
No, I understand. I'm
Yeah.
saying 2 was a useless movie.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Is
But here's
one
the
had
thing.
Darth Maul. 3 had
Lucas
Darth Vader.
did something that no one else could do in this whole series of movies. She had to go with my dad so that way they didn't waste the ticket.
Mm.
She watched Star Wars Attack of the Clones and liked it. Come on. It's my mom. She hates that make-believe stuff. Has no interest in
But
it.
so,
whatsoever.
so does that mean it's actually better than people say it is?
It could be. Maybe for us, we crap on it. Kind of like you don't talk about X-Men 3.
Ugh.
See? That's a Marvel movie that failed. X-Men 3.
Okay. No,
Yes.
that was Fox.
Dude, it's still Marvel.
It's a Fox. It's
Don't-
the
don't
studio.
Do we have to show them The Departed? It's all the same stuff. You're just blowing each other's heads off at this point.
It was a funny little thing.
So yeah, so apparently, like when we
And
look at
DC
these movies, can
has
we just
the
look at
same
movies?
logo pull now that Marvel does with the characters in it.
What?
When you just showed me the new logo.
You're not supposed to talk about that.
What? Is that new that's not supposed to be seen? It's all over the freaking internet.
All right, so if anyone's seen Wonder Woman, what he's talking about is the intro
The
where they have the
logo.
logo where they show the Justice League.
Yeah.
He basically
We
saying
know.
they ripped it from Marvel.
They did. Marvel did it first. Marvel had more movies out with that new logo. They dropped that logo before DC did. I'm just saying. Look, we have to have a win where we can, okay? We're going to take the wins we can get. You got Batman, all right? We got to have something over
Yeah.
here. But so you did see Wonder Woman.
Yes.
All right, and spoilers are coming. I will see it. I just haven't had a chance. You should have told me you were doing it that way. I would have done it because I would have watched it too. You should have told me. You gotta tell me these things, dude.
I'll still go see it in the theaters. It's that good.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so spoiler zone. If you have not seen Wonder Woman and don't want to be spoiled, you can watch this part after because I'm going to be spoiled. I'm okay with
No,
that.
I'm not going to spoil it for anyone.
Why not?
I don't want to spoil it because people haven't spoiled Star Wars for me. Why should I spoil this for them?
Well, we gave them a
Go
warning.
see Wonder Woman.
Is it worth seeing in theaters
Yes.
versus the small screen?
Yes.
Okay, because one you showed me was awful. So what? Anywho, so what makes it so awesome?
Well, for one, you're not getting the same formulaic storytelling for this type of movie. You're going in there knowing it's a comic book movie. To be fair, a lot of people, depending on which Wonder Woman you like, you might find this origin story stupid,
Okay.
or you may love it. I loved it. Kind of long in the beginning, kind of in the middle, you're like, okay, this is picking up, and then Act 3,
Yeah, it's a good closure.
oh my God, yeah.
Set up Justice League?
No,
Really?
no,
Nice. Do we have surprise visitors from beyond?
No.
Really?
No.
Just solid her
Yeah.
whole way through.
she's fighting Ares. Spoiler.
Dude,
the God of War.
I know who he is.
And if you watch the animated Wonder Woman, this will make a lot of sense.
Okay. The original?
The one that they're showing now, which I'm tempted to buy, like the special edition of, because it's that good. I think when they made that one, they turned a corner. All the movies since then have been good.
You know what they should make a box set of? The original X-Men cartoon.
Yeah, why doesn't that exist?
That would be something I would
Oh, wait,
buy.
that's right. It's Marvel. So,
Well, technically, I don't know who owns that anymore. I mean, I know it's Marvel characters, but the actual animation, who did that?
I don't know.
That's the problem. Is
I know is that
problem
now
with
I hear
Marvel-
the music. Look, I'm not pooping on it. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. They need to make their Marvel, their X-Men movie like that. Whoever decides to make those needs to get them that way. That's what we need. We need Gambit.
Well, no, they hit the reset button. You know that.
Yeah, which I'm okay with because they need to a certain extent.
And then there's going to be a TV show.
Inhumans.
Yes, but I've already seen what Medusa looks like. and-
Yeah, I saw that. I was never a big fan of the Inhumans anyways, so I'm not really. I want to see the other one of Xavier's son.
Oh, yes, I did watch that.
Yeah,
It was good.
Just one season.
Yeah.
No, and you again Hulu.
No, what was it on Hulu that I watched it?
When
Was
you
it
think of
Netflix? I want to say Netflix.
Really?
Yes.
Did you
Legion? We're talking about Legion.
Legion? Was it streaming or was it?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I'll have to look that up again. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
All right.
We'll
Once
see.
again,
I'm calling
nerd.
bullshit.
A lot of hate coming this way because of the Hulu connection.
Well, that's not. I'm not.
But to be fair,
Strong dislike.
it was a fair trade. I did give him Voodoo.
All right. I'm not
You know
gonna
what
argue.
Voodoo
Well,
is?
it's the other server that's like Hulu, right?
No, it's high def stuff. Like I basically put all my movies into Voodoo.
Oh, it's the
the high def.
Walmart thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. All right, fair enough.
Ultraviolet, digital
Ultraviolet,
copies.
yes.
Watch it on any device. Best thing ever. If you
Yeah.
have a smart TV, you log into it, and bam, 1080 quality.
Yeah, that is something I definitely have to look into getting. And I bought more movies. If really it's any movie at this point, a lot of them are on the with the
Digital
Voodoo
copy,
thing. Yeah,
and then you
some
just
form.
Voodoo.
Yeah. So crossover's not a fan.
No, no.
And it's funny that you mentioned about the Star Wars thing. Actually, the Episode 2 thing that your mother liked it.
Mhm.
There is more and more conversation recently about more people liking those than not. Not saying they're the best ever. Not saying they're better than the whatever, but that they're better than the original kerfuffle was about. Not top 3 movies ever, but they're better than they were. I even got a couple of people convinced that 3 was worth their time. I think it's worth the time because it really does show the origins of Darth Vader.
Well, that's what my daughter likes.
Yeah, and
My daughter likes
important. It's important to know
Because
that.
she knows Ben and Annie fight and they're friends.
Yeah, and that's a huge scene. That's a beautiful scene. That's well done.
Yeah.
It's one of the
And,
best
I think-
lightsaber fight scenes out of all of them.
And then there's a scene before they fought, like you get to see the last moment where Ben and Anakin were friends,
Yeah, you literally
Yeah,
see
you see
that-
it.
Yeah,
saying goodbye to each other.
it's awful.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And people poop on this. People are
I pooped on it.
Yeah, and now you still poop on it. But you just described it. And you just like
Episode 5,
yeah,
Episode 4,
yes.
and then
6.
Rogue One.
Really? You don't include 6?
I didn't like Return of the Jedi.
Really?
See, even before the internet, I knew that was supposed to be a battle with the Wookiees.
No. Oh, it's supposed to be Wookiees.
Yeah.
Instead of Ewoks.
Yeah.
I like the Ewoks.
But he didn't like the idea because Chewbacca could fly a spaceship, and he wanted to do like a battle between technology and nature. And nature would ultimately win.
They could have just chosen something other than Ewoks.
Yeah.
Space teddy bears.
Plus, you get to see one of those little teddy bears get a knife in the skull.
Yeah.
You see him getting a knife
And he's
in the
like,
skull.
"Come
He's
on."
stabbing that little teddy. Now, the teddy bear killed his friend.
Eek.
And I guess they ate them. I mean, you saw like their helmets lying around everywhere, and they're having a big party.
Yeah. They could be. What? It's meat.
Yeah. They're cannibals.
They're not cannibals because cannibals infers that you're eating your own kind.
Okay, all right. Carnivores.
Well, you're a carnivore. You eat pig. What if they were the ones fighting? Little spears? Pig spears?
Pig spears.
Black Panther.
I like Black Panther, but now...
You saw the trailer.
Hmm.
No? You saying it's for you?
I'll wait.
You're going to wait for that
I'm
one?
going to wait for that one.
You don't think
Here's the thing.
it's a tie-in movie? You know it is. They're
This is
dropping
that
posters
movie.
everywhere of Infinity.
This is the movie where they're going to tell you, we know we didn't come with our A game on this, but it's Black Panther. You're going to come watch it. You have to watch this one so now you can watch Infinity War.
Do you think they're not going to try? They gave it the whole, authentic cast. Like everybody in the cast is actually from
It's supposed to be
that part of the world.
Wakanda.
in Africa.
In comics, all Black Panther doesn't care about the Avengers, the world, or anything. As long as he can keep Wakanda safe and keep mining vibranium, he doesn't care. To make him anything else, you're doing that. Disney shows the money. They're gonna take the money.
Everybody's going to buy into and love, and you're going to hate them all the more for it. And you're not going to be able to do a goddamn thing about it, and be jealous that you're not them.
All I know
Like
is that
everything else.
I have Wonder Woman that's crushing it right now. Thank you,
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
I'm not poop. Unlike certain people, I do not poop on DC to bring Marvel up. I say they both have merits, and I think Dark Panther will be. I'm going to go agree with you on the formulaic. I think it's going to be fairly formulaic, sadly.
We're gonna see Iron Man again.
I really hope not.
It's gonna be Iron Man.
I really hope. I wouldn't mind even seeing, I would. You know what I would like to see?
And to me, Iron Man's one of the best movies.
Iron Man's a good movie. I don't have a problem with it, but I really feel they should have
Doctor Strange with
Captain.
Iron Man.
I think they should have Captain America be in it. That would make more sense to me.
Once they made Winter Soldier, I think that broke the mold. If you can give me
Yes.
more Winter Soldier,
Winter Soldier was different,
and you do
and you never.
that team with Black Panther, I'm in.
Well, to be fair, you never know. They could break the mold with Black Panther and then just keeping it in the shadows. You don't know. I mean, hell, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 broke a major mold.
Yeah, I don't care about those characters. That's why I'm waiting for.
No. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, if you find you will fall in love with characters in some form or fashion. I know I did, and a lot of people did. You may not have liked them. That's
I like
fair.
Howard the Duck.
It's pathetic. But
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
He wasn't in it. He showed up for one scene at the end of each movie. Nobody cares.
Everyone cares.
It's an homage to the movie.
They
Nobody
want the Howard the Duck.
cares. They don't want to.
I'm buying that one. I'm in the theaters for that
For
one.
God's sake. But they killed off a major character in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is a mold break. They don't usually do that. They don't. They don't kill off a main character. Not usually as part of the core team. Now, the theory is that people are going to die in Infinity Wars.
You got to. You
gotta
have
a few
some
people killed off. And I'm okay with that. And it sounds like Ant and Wasp have their movie and they have a villain.
Yes.
So there's movies coming together here, and you're just saying that Black Panther's just not going to cut it.
No, I think this is going to be like, look, what worked before? Iron Man worked before. Okay, delete Iron Man, insert Black Panther. It's going to be the same movie. That's what they did for Doctor Strange. We need to introduce Doctor Strange to the universe. Iron Man, delete Iron Man, insert Doctor Strange.
It's a whole different concept. The whole thing is different. The whole purpose of the movie was different, though. Iron Man was about recovering from an injury.
No, it changed his outlook. Like when he saw that his own weapons were.
Well, all right.
Being
So it does have
used.
some homage there. I won't disagree with that. Overcoming injury and changing his view. So it does have a little bit of it there. But it was still a well-done movie. I still enjoyed the hell out of it.
I still to this day.
It doesn't need to be.
And look, I enjoyed Doctor
It's a
Strange.
comic book movie. It
I
doesn't
fall
need to
asleep
break
every
the
time.
mold. Yeah, you just don't like Cumberbatch.
I really don't.
And that's okay. You hey, I don't like I don't give me a name of something I don't like.
Hey, you got nothing.
I got nothing on that one. So Black Panther, we're not sure it's gonna be good. We're on the fence on that one. I say it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as he thinks it is. Wonder Woman was spectacular,
Yes.
worth every cent
Yes.
that you didn't pay for.
I said I'll go see it. I'll go see it tonight. Screw it. $6 Cinemark.
There you go. What else dropped? I did talk about the Egypt thing. So that the Egypt
Pirates
thing.
of the Caribbean. How's that doing? I'm not even tracking that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Look, I never expected it to be spectacular. If you're a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, from everybody I've talked to about it, and I haven't seen it yet, sadly. My life sucks right now. With
Aren't
that.
you like a pirate with a side?
I wish I was, but no. Actually, no. My great, 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 great ancestors could have been pirates in the Caribbean Sea. That's the theory.
I would love for you to write that story.
Yeah.
I would love, but oh my God, the comedy.
There's no comedy. Robert the Pirate.
Big boy.
I
Big boy.
can't steal from other things to make my book. Funny.
Master Commander.
Yes, I know. I got it. Thank you. You're right over there.
Yes. Okay. I'm just thinking of.
Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with you sometimes?
Okay.
Good Lord. You're funny. You're funny. You're funny man. That's really about it. That's all I have. Do you have anything else to add to this glorious conversation?
I still want to put together a Star Wars watch party.
Oh, yes. You did talk about this.
Yes.
Yes.
This will be something where I'd want to watch so much a story-driven. I want to tell the story of Rogue One, Episode 4, Episode 5.
Why don't you do 3 Rogue One, 4, 5? That would be pretty
That's
sweet.
long.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That's like 14 hours. I don't want you in my house for 14 hours. I'm barely stretching it with the 3 movies. That's like a solid 9 hours.
Do you really need 5 though? I mean, is that really
5 to me is the greatest movie they ever did.
All
Empire
right.
Strikes Back.
All right, I'll give you for time that we'll cut 3 out. How about that? But Rogue One's long too. You're still talking 10
But
hours.
the last 20 minutes of Rogue One,
yeah. I can't argue it.
Cinematic gold.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't argue that. Can't argue at all. It's a good movie.
Then we just flip it right over to Episode 4.
You have to do like instant.
Yeah, instant. All right, stop.
Play.
Play.
Don't even watch the credits.
Don't even watch credits because we know there's nothing there.
nothing
Even
else.
though,
There's nothing there.
thank you, Marvel and Disney, for keeping me in the credits after every
NBC.
movie.
NDC.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, don't screw it.
They did.
Are there a few for Wonder Woman? I'm assuming
I don't know.
you didn't look.
It's not available. The credits aren't available.
Oh, bastards. Okay. Like us, love us.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Pinterest,
which we never really do anything on. We mostly just get lost.
Twitter.
We have 2 Twitter accounts,
Yes.
which I check, but nobody ever tweets us.
What's the other one?
We're on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
If you want to listen to our old audio only podcast, and I will state this, I haven't seen much on there, but I will check this weekend. We do have a Patreon account. We are looking to bring out the audio files and upload them to iTunes so you can listen to these episodes that we're recording now, just the audio only on iTunes for free. So we want to look to doing that. We need the money for audio for SoundCloud to do that. It's like $15 a month. So we do need help. So help us out and we'll give you more content. If you don't want to listen to us, then don't give us money. Screw you too.
You know what? You don't want to like. You don't lower other. What is it? Lower
Don't
tides?
low other people to bring us up.
I don't. What is it? A rising tide raises all ships. Is that what it is?
Yes, we want you all to love us
Yes.
and want more of us. Is that what you're
Yes.
trying to get me to say?
Yes.
Okay. Screw you. So like us, love us, YouTube, Facebook. Obviously, we're live every Tuesday.
Tuesday. We still want to do the other things.
Yeah, we do. We will have more podcasts. Just I figured out it was supposed to be this past weekend, but it just kind of fell apart. We were doing shit. You were busy.
I was.
You were very busy. I was busy, not as much as you were. I did binge.
I did
Flash.
a lot. And I hurt my ankle.
Yes, which again does take you out of the mood. So it's a bad thing. So he's gonna take care of
Still
himself.
trying, still on pace for this marathon
Yes.
in Orlando,
And,
Disney.
I'm saving up $5 a week. Hope I can afford the tickets so I can go watch you.
I'll be epic fail. I will be one of those YouTube vibes.
I will say this.
It was at this moment when Ernesto
knew.
knew.
Yeah. But I will be there to support you because I think it's an awesome thing you're trying to do,
Thank you.
both for your health, your future,
Yeah.
and the potential future of Mr. Rosario or Mrs. Rosario,
Mrs. Rosario, not
whichever you
Mr.
choose. Not there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's just not my.
Hey, Supergirl's sister came out in the last season.
And so did Colossus, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Didn't Colossus come out of the closet?
No.
I think he did.
Did he really?
Yeah.
In the comics?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him. It's a little weird.
It is weird.
Out of all the characters,
He's kind of cool. I mean, he could get.
I could see Gambit.
I can see Gambit.
Gambit could come out.
I don't see Colossus
No.
for whatever reason.
I don't know. It's a Russian thing. I think that's what it is.
Or the weightlifting thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, we love you all. Love us in return.
Peace.
Out.
Out.